want to move this across, move all this stuff across. If I can like close those, close render effect. So we want like a good person, select all descendants, and you want to select underscore and exclamation. So now we want to move this across. Why? I swear. Doesn't this work? If I just go select all descendants. Isn't this what I did last time? Oh, I pressed shift. Okay, maybe that's why. So we want to move that across like that. So the comma, in fact, we might even duplicate this thing. Edit, duplicate. Move it around this way. Just to like brace both sides like that. Although this one we can probably like move down a little bit. I mean it's a bit ham-fisted to be honest, but I'm okay with that. So now that I've got that, it makes me think that this should be longer. And that we should move it further up to brace the back of it. Well, what makes a good person? So that you can see that side from further away, so there's no confusion. Although this does then allow people to like hop backwards on that side. I need to close off the back as well. We need a wall here to stop people walking backwards. Let me just put an arrow there. I know it's a little on the nose, but let me just put an arrow just pointing downwards, because it's not entirely clear that people are gonna understand what the hell's going on here. 50, 50, 50. Wherever that. Okay, that's kind of big. 20, 20, 20. And rotate it upside down. 180. Move it up. And I need to make the geometry block off this end so that people can't walk backwards from here, right? This part, it might be okay to intersect. Maybe not quite intersect. Yeah. It's a little on the nose, but just to make sure you understand. Alright, let's play this one now. So now we can't go back that way. No more roundabout discussion, and then you get to here and you're like, well, there's a giant arrow pointing down, so I guess I can go down. So like everything else is so big that you can't read it. So I mean, if you really pay attention, I guess you can figure out it's B1, but you can barely see it. Of what makes a good person, and because you want to read this, you are inclined not to come over here, although you can actually see B1 from there. Of what makes a good person. Alright, then you get to this point, and B1 needs to be reflected here. I mean, you can see B1 already if you're paying attention. Alright, I mean that's good up to that point, good. And then a giant period. Let me just put a period there. And this thing is going to be huge. 1,000. 10, 1,000. Did I? What happened to it? Oh, it's up there now. And so technically the front side is that side. Not that it matters, I don't think. Rotate. Do I want it like that? Let me try and move this thing into place. No. Let me try and move this thing into place. Why is that not? Oh, because the geometry is up there. What is going on? And then this needs to be like across this way. So you drop off. But does this reflect or does this not reflect? That's the question. Okay, so we need to make a new texture now. We go content, material experiments, new material. I should rename it something. Rename M mirror. And the mirror, is it just metallic 1? Is that all it is? Color constant. And this is 1 on metallic. And now it's just a mirror. Let me not be 1. Let me just make it a 0.7. It's a black mirror. Crazy. Alright, well let me just save that for now. And then save all. Make that mirror. B1. It's pretty funny in my opinion. Okay, so where's the wait, what happened? Oh, render FX. Sphere reflection capture. Sphere reflection capture. Influence radius 6,000. More 7,000. Okay, well it mostly covers everything. Let's make it 8,000. Alright, so it covers everything. I mean, the question is, what does it actually look like? Let me save and build, and let's see if this thing breaks or not. We've almost been working 2 hours. I might want to take a break from this. In fact, I probably should take a break from this. Wait, why is B1 so dark? Oh, it's because it's in the shadow, right? Save all. Save selected. I don't... Hold on. Lit reflections. Okay, well, it's... B1 is reflected, that's for sure. I'm just not sure if... I mean, first of all, it's a circular reflection, so maybe it's not correct. Maybe I should make it a rectangular one. But, you know, is it actually reflecting anything? Do I need to launch to actually see the reflections? We're gonna launch for the first time, and this might be disastrous. But we'll find out. Actually, did it just crash? It's not doing anything. Oh no, it's doing something. Alright, it's not, hasn't crashed. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna... No, what? Unable to be loaded. So it didn't build properly or something. I keep forgetting why, like, what this error means. This is like the third time we've seen this error, and I still don't remember what it means. So it's gonna tell us that the level didn't load or something. Unless it doesn't, unless it's the other levels that's broken and this level is fine. Running alphabet soup. Not that I can tell. I don't think so. I don't think you are running alphabet soup, to be perfectly honest. Nope. Could not be found. Exiting. Yeah, no, really, no. Why? Why did it not build? File save all. I swear I built it. Building lighting. I mean, the lighting builds pretty quick, although I guess most of it is outside the light mass importance volume, that's why. So everything is wrong. Everything is wrong about this. So the lighting build is complete. Alright, so it does that. Just save all again. And the data's there, so then if we go launch, I keep forgetting what that means and how to fix it. I keep forgetting what that means and how to fix it. Unreal was fully loaded, was meant to be fully loaded, was meant to... Wait. I didn't do anything. Was meant to be fully loaded, but wasn't. Build failed, 2 was supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. Yeah. What does that mean? Cook failed. Intermediate derived data cache and save photos from your project Right-click U project, switch UE4 version, verify version. Main area you're running into. So the cock failed. Even though it doesn't say it. Or maybe this is so weird every time. Use error coloring. Errors during lighting pre-competition. Yeah, because when I say build here, there's no problem. I've had this happen multiple times already. Alright, save all. Save the build data, launch. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Game won't package shipping, not source. Could not be found exiting. Corrupt file, U asset, could not load this file correctly, contains unrecognizable data. Main menu controls supposed to be fully loaded. I don't know, man. This thing, does that make a difference if I just change it to production? Do I need to, like, I don't know, fix my... Maybe I should look at an error log or something. Well, it's slower than before, I just don't know if it's better. Project launcher, content browser, log, output log. So everything's being built. Job is a success. Building textures. Building textures, building textures. Photons processing. 6 minutes total, 4 minutes processing, illumination. Dump unbuilt light iterations, light with unbuilt interaction 0, primitives unbuilt interaction 0. Command map check notify results. 0 error, 0 warnings. Okay, everything's fine. Launch. Save selected. What is C++2 train? Do I need that? Maybe that's the problem. Alright, exiting Okay, so what's wrong here? What's wrong here? There's so much stuff, man. Unable to cook package. Sandbox cleanup tool. Supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. What does that mean? What's not fully loaded about it? No blueprints needed compiling. Moving that. Alright. Saving. Save package. Silent equals true. Save moving. Verify. Packages found redirectors. Packages kept 431. Missing 0. Deleted 0. Sandbox cleanup. No, but what's the problem? No, but what's the problem? Why is it not fully loaded? Supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. But isn't. Suppose. Build failed. Supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. I mean, mine's nowhere near that complicated. See if my previous version not blah 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 blah. Save my previous version, which what? That is nothing like. Unable to pack it because it's unable to be loaded. UMap. What do you mean unable to be loaded? It's right there? It's right there? Like what? What do you mean unable to be loaded? Non-empty functions. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Let me just change these boxes. Not that this is the problem, but let me just change these boxes. X is fine in terms of size. Z 40? No, more like 60. And y, let's make that like 80. I don't think this is the problem, but who even knows? Like seriously, who even knows? 3, and let's make this 10. Maybe 10's a bit much. No, it's a good size. Alright, 10's a good size. And then 4's fine. I don't think that was the problem. Like, what on earth was the problem? This is underneath the red line. I don't know if that matters or not. The fact that this is underneath the red line like that. I can't move everything upwards again. Maybe I should. Let me just move everything upwards again. Not the sky sphere. And then not the fog, not the skylight. Let's move all of this above I don't know if it matters, like if anything's above the red line. I don't think it should. Alright, let's go build. So none of this stuff matters because this is like after the problem. I mean, the thing is building without errors. Also, do I like it says there's no Visual Studio thing. Passing command line, automation pass command line, cooking editor, Visual 2017 installed but missing C++ tool chain. Common tools for Visual C++ 2015 are selected from Visual Studio installation option. Couldn't find installation of Visual Studio. But this has never been a problem before. Like the missing Visual Studio has never been a problem before. Source control is disabled. Plugin editor, localization service, map check complete, compiler log. That's from the other one. Unable to cook package for platform. Launch. Save selected. Nope. Same errors as before. And I don't know why. Can't find file. Game alphabet soup 2. Can't find file. Project settings. Maps and modes. Alphabet soup 2. It's just that. It's literally just that. Not 1, but 2. Game default map. How can you not find it? Like it's literally right there. Failed to load. Can't find file. Like, it's literally right there. Or is it meant to be... Is it meant to be... No, that's not it. Content? Content? I don't know what's going on. First person BP maps. Alphabet soup. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't find it? Window no editor. Stage command started. Alphabet soup U project. Warning. Is my common tools for Visual C++ 2015 downloads, Visual Studio Community. I don't think it's a good idea for me to install this, on video live, but I just want to figure this out. Please verify common tools for Visual C++ 2015 are selected from the installation options. This might take a long time to install, by the way. I don't know what's going on. Like, that's the only error. That's the only error that I can find. Please update install before proceeding. Sure, dude. Because it builds properly, right? I mean, it builds properly, so what's the problem? Project launcher. Wow. Okay, let's not touch that. Variant default. Windows no editor, Windows client, Windows Server default. Windows no editor. Will be done soon. Microsoft and their messages is just like their tone makes it sound like they've got everything under control and everything's fine, when in fact a lot of the times they don't. They don't have everything under control. Map check. 0 errors. 0 warnings. I don't understand what the problem is. Lighting info. resolution adjustments, build lighting only, build geometry. I don't know, source control. No, we don't need source control. Content. What happened to the... I honestly don't know what the problem is. Like, everything seems to be fine, as far as I can tell. First person game mode. Game mode override. None? Game mode? Should that be none? Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's undo. I didn't mean to do that at all. Spectator, player state, like none of this is wrong. Update available. Okay. No, but can I change the installation options? I don't think this is what needs to happen because we've never used C++. We literally have never used C++. I mean, I only touch it because it mentions it here. Assuming no solution compilation compatibility. Is it crucial? Like, which parts of this is crucial? And which parts are not? So when it's building, I mean, look, the error is all the way back here. That's the crazy part. The error is all the way up here. Like, it's not, like all the other stuff, that's not where the error is. It's not fully loaded. Alphabet Soup 002 is not fully loaded. What does that mean? Because everything else is... Everything else is... So transaction undo is the last command I put in. And if I launch... Actually, let's build. So, right, map rebuild all visible. Missing shader map. A special engine. Fdebug view material proxy world grid material. That's not. Is engine material. Missing cache shader map. Fdebug view. No, but those materials aren't. Kicking off shader compilation. Rebuilding. Marking material as finished. Fdebug view mode material proxy. What is that? But that shouldn't be a problem, should it? Marking material as finished. Optional shaders. Material texture coordinate scales. Texture streaming. Map Check, don't display dialogue. No errors, no warnings. I mean, include sublevels, alphabet soup 2. And then it saves everything correctly as far as I can tell. Save all. I mean, we've ran into this problem several times before, and I've forgotten how to fix it every single time. Every single time, I've forgotten how we fixed it last time. What did we do? What did we do the last time we faced this problem? I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember, and I don't see any problem with this either. Like, what possible problem is there here? Unless this other stuff is outside the, like light source, skylight, atmospheric fog. I mean, these things are maybe these are outside the map. But aside from that, I don't see what the problem is. Where are those things, by the way? I just move that upwards or something. Wherever that is. Save package. Modify. Common. Okay, what's going on? Universal Windows Platform Development. Workload, individual components. Code tools. Compilers, build tools, development activities. Jeez. So what did it say to include? Mobile and gaming. Gaming developed with Unity. Mobile development C++. Game development C++. Other tool sets. Let me just go launch. Object safe. Yeah, it doesn't load. Yeah, I know. But why not? World has no context. Alphabet Soup 1. Wait, what? Destroy actor. Oh, is it because the other ones aren't compiled? Wait, what? Alphabet 1. Creating AI systems for World Alphabet Soup 1? Hold on. World Outliner, Alphabet Soup 2. Alphabet Soup 1? What part of this is a problem? No, what was going on? I don't do it. So if I go build this one, while we're here, what was that about C++? Common tools for Visual C++ 2015. Select from the Visual Studio installation options. But it's not here. Universal Windows Development Platform. .NET this, well, don't I need this stuff? Optional. C++. Build desktop. Visual C, I mean, do I need the... How big is that? Wow, 11 gigs, wow. 11 gigabytes of stuff that I'm probably never gonna use. Game development. Visual Studio extension development. Then as well as not that stuff. Individual components. What does it say? Common tools for Visual C++ 2005. Cloud database and server, no code. I mean, compilers, build tools. C++. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that one. Windows XP support. Well, this don't care about Windows XP anymore. Visual C++. Tools for Office. Google Android emulator. Google Android emulator? Is that what I think it is? Can I just emulate Google apps? All right, let me just install this stuff. But that we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna wait for that to finish, because my internet's not that fast anyway. Light build completed. Okay, I mean, save all. Back to you. I just don't know what's wrong. Build you. I mean, the last time there was an error, it said Alphabet Soup 1 couldn't load. Well, I mean, it did it, but then after Alphabet Soup 1, Alphabet Soup 1, persistent level, Alphabet Soup 1, no context. Alphabet Soup 2 supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. No, it seems like, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. Unreal build supposed to be fully loaded, but isn't. Actually, no, launch. It's not build, it's launch. Crash after launching project. Weapon collection. Well, that's not even my problem. That's something else. Issue is now outdated. Really? It's just been closed. Making executable and launching. Wait, so did I? Alright, I'm done building this. Save all. Launch. No way. No way. I know now. I think I know now. It's because I changed the material. No way. I changed this material. I made this material dimmer. And because I made this material dimmer, I had to rebuild the other level because it's used in this level. I had to rebuild alphabet soup 1 because there's a glowing question mark there. Before I can figure it out. Took a while. It took a while. Alright, so just rebuild everything. if you can't figure it out, just rebuild everything. Okay, here we go. Alright, good. This back here is a little bit messy. It is, really is. Alright. No more roundabout discussion. No more roundabout discussion. That giant black disk. Of what makes a good person? It's not reflecting anything. B1 exclamation mark. I mean, it's not reflecting anything, is it? Okay. Alright, well, alright. I need a break. I'm gonna take a break here. When we come back, we try and figure out textures and lighting. Okay, just rebuild it, of course. Cause like once you realize what happened, it makes a lot of sense. I changed the glowy texture, and so I needed to rebuild the other map as well as this map to get alright, because the reference is missing now. Alright. See you next video.